this morning and I'm blessed. I can't say that I don't have blessings. Count your blessings one by one and appreciate positive energy. Look forward and never give up. I'm still here, Nairobi, and Nairobi stories are sweet, and people who follow Nairobi stories, they'll never get disappointed. There's this narrative, like, I don't understand. I've done my research, I've gone everywhere, I've seen, people are flocking Nairobi, Kenya, to settle, to live, to navigate. But to your excitement, let me tell you one thing. In Kenya, you can come with money, no matter how much money you come with. But I don't see that business you come to do in Kenya if you're not a citizen and succeed and profit from it. The reason why I'm saying this is because I'm a Kenyan by birth and I'm in Kenya and I know people are just seeing this excitement of vibing life, 24 hours economy booming and weather and hospital people and all that kind of things. Well and good, that is good. But one thing you should know and you should put in your mind before thinking of bringing your dollars to Kenya is that you're not coming to excite Kenyans. You're coming with your own excitements and expectations to establish yourself in Nairobi because that is where you come and you get stuck. What you're forgetting is that Kenyans have exhausted all the business avenues themselves. No matter how big it is, they're into it. From imports, manufacturing, distribution, innovations, they are into it. So when you come thinking that you are coming to bring a product that you think will excite Kenyans, you are wrong. They will give you stiff competition because these people, they have access to international market, they have access to China, they have access to everything. So there's no bottleneck that you take advantage of and say, this is where I'll take my unique business interest. For a business to peak in Kenya, I don't know what you're gonna do to, unless you come with that competitiveness in added value market advantage, whereby you're willing to go to the top niche of the branding, and still you'll find competition because Kenyans, they really know how to go about these things. It's not like that I'm praising Kenyans, but this is for your advantage. You are flooding Kenya, you think you'll make money, but the fact of the matter is you'll not make money. Ask those black Americans who have come to Kenya previously. Some of them are even leaving. They don't want to be in Kenya anymore, or they just want to stay and they don't want to do anything. They realized life is good in Kenya, weather is good, everything is fine. I'm not leaving. Yeah, that is good, and I really give you credit for that. But business-wise, I don't see anything special you're gonna come and tell Kenyans. I'll give you this product so that you can, you know, give me a niche. I want to have clear mind in order for me to be able to navigate on this topic I'm talking about it because it's very important and very serious. When you go to Nakuru, Nakuru is about 200, I think, kilometers from Nairobi. Nakuru is growing and it's very good. But let me tell you one thing. Nakuru, you will not give any excitement. Neither. It's the same thing as Nairobi. And there's some businesses that are based in Nairobi and they're not based in Nakuru because somebody tried Nakuru, they failed. So he decided to go and do it in Nairobi. And then you think you have found a good place you want to invest, but you don't know the GDP per capita of the Nakuru County and how people spend their money and the interest and civic education they have and exposure. Life in Nakuru is not fast as it is in Nairobi. Nairobi is, fast life. Nakuru is somehow calm. And those are two different economic platforms, you need to put into mind that they differ in many ways, from cultural diversity, competitiveness, GDP, and demand and supply. Also, contributes certain percentage towards that. Then you extend yourself thinking you're going to go to Kericho, you're going to go to Eldoret, you're going to go to Western Kisumu. Now you're moving away from the business environment, because those places, unless you do agriculture and the market is flooded, so the only option you have is to go international, or making sure that Kenya business, as you give it time to grow and compete in the most lucrative and competitive market, you have a backup. And this backup cannot be based in Kenya or cannot be based in Nairobi. Must be somewhere else, particularly in diaspora. That way I would say you hit the jackpot somehow. But what you are trying to compete with in Kenya, you must understand, is generational. Those people have been building those businesses for years. Some of them, they inherited those businesses from their parent. Some of them, they are deceased. So how will you come to that market and try to compete? Just try to go to a place like Tomboya, go to a place like Moi Avenue, Jabe Street, Biashara Street, around that area, Nation Center. Then you go to Kirinyaga Road, go to Ronangara, go to Mombasa Road, go to Jogoo Road, especially Jogoo Road. Those businesses are generational. No excitement you're coming to bring to Kenyans. You just come, enjoy, because we Kenyans, they like partying, they like those things. Enjoy what is there, and no hard feelings. Businesses, unless you're into real estate, and real estate, because of these affordable housing projects everywhere, there's no demand for housing. That is a key core of that business that the government is initiating. You will not build a house 10 flat story building there, and then you start charging people $2,000 or $1,500. Nobody will pay. Affordable housing is bringing down the cost of housing countrywide. That means he who is in that project is benefiting a lot in future. That is it. Let's call a spade a spade. Anyway, I would like to hear your comments and what you think about Nairobi. I've told you what it is, and Kenyans are one step ahead. There's no excitement from abroad you can bring to Kenya. People are already there. They know what to bring and what to do. They have even done it better than you can think you can. It's good to have a trip. You come and check what you think you can change your life, can transform, can bring what you're looking for. But don't expect much, saying that you want to come with millions of dollars or thousands of dollars. There's something you can do in Kenya. No, unless you do agri-farming. And agri-farming is what Kenyans are doing, most of them. So if they say you think you have dollars, this guy has been on the ground and he has access to the bank. And if anything you bring, he will just look at it, and then he go to the bank and say, I want to adjust the quality of my services. How much money do you want? They give him. So the competition will go up, 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 until further notice. And that is what people are not realizing. Kenya will become overrated, very expensive to live in, like Switzerland, declining population, influx of the foreigners who think the business are better in Kenya, and zero results. Only government have to be collecting taxes. Have you ever asked yourself, if you go to a place like Johannesburg, those skyscrapers, especially in Johannesburg, places like Small Street, Julie Street, Kirk Street, all those streets there, those 50, 60 floors in Johannesburg, nobody lives there. They are piled up projects that nobody wants. The same situation is going to happen to Kenya. It is what it is. What happens when the business becomes so good? Price goes down, demand goes low, supply. It is what it is. Don't joke with Kenya. It's overrated. It's not what you think it is. In any business you think you want to start here, think twice. do your due diligence. Competition is